Hello, sorry, my voice is a little gone. So please excuse that. I will be talking about trait versus behavior theory today. So, with trait theory, my definition for it is that the leaders are born with these traits. They can't be taught, they're automatically born, and their features affect their leadership. So, this could be personality factors, physical factors, their IQ or intelligence. Um, for example, they're high energy, they're very charismatic, they're people, their intelligence and IQ, they're naturally born with that honesty, self confidence, and either being an extrovert or an introvert. But their outgoingness to be able to connect to people is something that they're already born with and that they cannot change about themselves. Now, for behavioral theory, this is the bipolar opposite of the trait theory. So, for behavioral theory, leaders are trained or developed, and it's learned skills, it's taught skills that they don't automatically have. They're not born with them. So, for example, these are building relationships with people. They're very heavy on collaboration with team efforts, their values and beliefs and actions, and their work ethic. Their work ethic drives their skills that they end up learning to become a better person in leadership roles, and they're able to adjust to those different types of situations in order to be successful in the job field. Um, so, some similarities that they do have is that no one person has more potential than the other in regards to leadership, whether it's trait theory or behavioral theory. There are recognizable leaders, and their work ethic is going to pay off in who they are as a person. This is not necessarily for followers, it's for people that take initiative. And then recognizable actions that any leader must be capable of performing in any condition. So this is by Paiu, but both people can be a leader, whether you are born with it or the skills that are learned. Now, the difference is going to be taught versus born. So with behavior, you need training and practices. So, for example, this would be attending professional development conferences that help you in the work field, team collaboration, maybe even an escape room to help communication skills and thought and problem solving skills that you learn through the behavioral theory. Whereas a trait theory, you're naturally outgoing. Maybe you are the person in education that's leading those conferences, leading those seminars, giving that presentation in front of everyone because it is something that you want to do and asked to do and set forth to do. So, with the trait and behavioral theory, it's really neat because they both are leaders, but in their own type of way. They are opposite, but it's looking at different situations to be successful within leadership and studying actions and behaviors and traits. So that is the trait and behavioral. My similarities and differences about them and examples, and then these are my references that I use to get information by. Thank